Hello and welcome to the Wednesday edition of Big Sky 35. Today is additions. We're back to my PC cards that I sent out for grading, and we're gonna explode the internet today. I have PSA. We're starting off with now. First is the Garrett Cole 7. This one I kind of accidentally ran across in my collection. It's from 2012. I knew it wouldn't get a huge grade. I knew it had a little surface scratching. But I was a little disappointed in a 7. I was hoping for an 8, but you know, I got it back. And these were out, poor JT, since July in JT's group, Triple Crown. More on that story on his channel if you're wondering what I'm talking about. Pete Alonso Memorial Day camo in an 8. I believe this is a Mike O purchase. And when I got it, I think he even told me that the corner up there is a little soft. So 8. Little let down, hoping for a 9. Didn't know it was going to be like when it's in the thing, you see a lot better. This is something that I always get graded. I try to get my Trouts 9. Awesome Gold 2018, and that one is out of 1365 out of 218. And that's probably my favorite year for the color variants. Look at that. No, that just looks good. I don't know why they don't do that. Just copy it every year. It looks so good. I don't like this year's color variants, especially the Independence Day. This is a Devers out of 10. Thinking his hobby value has to start going up. People need to start recognizing how good of a player he is. They don't need to, but they will, hopefully. So that's the green variant on the 2018 Topps Tribute out of 99. I just like that card. Just thought it was nice. It will not come into, and that's a thicker one too. That's what she said. And this was one of the ones that I sit in thinking, they were doing, 6 weeks or whatever. I was thinking to get it back for Chantilly. It would have been close, a couple months, whatever, what it was supposed to be. Chantilly's later in October. So I was kind of hoping, it was a chance. And I got it back for Chantilly for summer this year. Billy De La Cruz, and I don't even know, or Ellie De La Cruz. I don't even know if this is worth anything. At the time, it was going pretty good. I should have sent it to SGC, just had reselling in mind or trade bait, something. But it's the Lava Refractor out of 10. I got that in a 10. I knew it looked very good. It's out of $3.99. Pulled it out of Bowman. So very, very nice card. Have to check on this. This might be going with me to the National. With the Devers and some other stuff. The Devers. When I sent these, I was thinking more selling and trading, except for the Trout and Pete Alonso. And I might keep the Cole. I don't know. I don't know if a 7 is going to work for me in a trade or something, but I like to try to keep a first card in the rookie of the Superstars and All-Stars. And I'm pretty sure he's a Hall of Famer. I mean, we'll have to wait and see, of course, but I think he's got the numbers for it. So we'll see. And let's see. Next is going to be CSG. I'm telling you, the internet ain't going to know what to do. First off, we're going to start with the great Sasha Banks, who really should have been in this year's WrestleMania. I understand her issues. And I mean, I don't know. I'll talk more about it on the Saturday show, but some of my feelings of WrestleMania. I have not finished watching it yet. Had some issues here Sunday night. Let's see. So Sidney Crosby portraits 8.5. Beautiful looking card. This is a PC all the way. You can see there's a little lighting up there in that top corner. And even the bottom left looks a little rounded. So 8.5 CSG. And you know, CSG's tough. They're my favorite. They're my favorite company though. They're in the middle. It takes 6 weeks to get them back. Once they post them, they've been really good at posting, not like PSA. And 6 weeks, I trust their grading. I think their grading is spot on and consistent. And I love love their flips and plastic. They just get no hobby love. 8.5 CJ Abrams, which we knew was going to be the problem when they started up, because you know you got companies like CSG that's been around forever and can't get hobby love. But I just like the fact that it's compact, it looks good, doesn't take up all the space that SGC does, and it's clear. It's about the card. And I know SGC does it in the opposite way, but I just don't think the cards pop. 9, O'Neal Cruz. I shouldn't say pop. They do pop on that certain ones, but I just think all of them look good on this. O'Neal Cruz, the Topps Complete set in a 9. I'm an O'Neal Cruz fan. Not a huge one. I'm more of an O'Neal Cruz believer, I should say. So, you know, I get a lot of his stuff graded. But now we're on to the new year, and I'm on to newer. I'm just as bad as anybody else. What's the new flavor? J-Rod, of course, huge believer in him, 9.5. Not off. Mariners not off to the greatest start right now, but they were a slow starter last year. Huge believer in this kid out of Oregon State, Stephen Kwan. That's the Topps Allen Ginter X 2022 rookie card. Man, sky's the limit, especially with the new rules. I think he's going to snag more stolen bases. He's going to bat 300, you know, get 10 to 15 home runs, and play Gold Glove caliber. Maybe not get it, but they play that caliber defense. He's just really, really good. I have a lot of expectations, a lot of all-star games left in that kid. Let's see. Pete Alonso, Topps Finest, Refractor, and a 10. Needed this from Pete Alonso's. I pick up rookie cards. I get them graded. The only ones that I'd like to get in PSA is the 475 versions. Everything else, CSG is perfect. If SGC had the right disc size, I would probably. Yeah, I just like them. They're easier to display if they're all the same size. So that's the only one. That's my little nitpick. I am not nitpicking SGC, and you'll see in a minute. Alexa Bliss, 10, one of the greatest character. Now all my Alexas are going off. Alexa Bliss, 10, one of the best. She can play great range of characters. She's done a little bit of everything. 10. I just like that card. when I got it. Just thought that was of that character. Another Stephen Kwan. This is a rookie debut in the update 10. And let's see, another Stephen Kwan holiday 10. Not even a metallic, just a straight up regular holiday. I only got, I think, 2 of those boxes. I had a chance to get many more. I just think I might have opened up like 4 of those. I do. That's a fun product. It's kind of an extension for me for that, the top series. I think it's lazy of them to keep copying it, but now that we got rid of opening day, I'm glad. I think, and I'll talk more about this on Saturday's show. I think the big league is a great, great product, and I'll talk more on why I think that on Saturday. Now, SGC, if we haven't exploded yet, I don't know what we'll do it. So this is 4.5 of my Batman series. I just sent stuff to SGC and didn't send one of these in. They had a special in the 2023, so I got quite a few cards at SGC right now to get graded. Hunter Green, 8.5. And this one is a huge, huge letdown for me. I still don't know where and how, but I believe in SGC. I believe it is an 8.5. Just where and how, I don't know. And it is what it is at that point, as they say. JJ Bleday, 9.5. I think when he finally comes up, he's going to be a huge addition for the Marlins. I think he's going to have a great shot with the Marlins. And I watched the opening series with the Mets. The Marlins are not as bad as everybody. Well, if they were in any other division, they would probably not be last. That division is just so good. And, they might surprise somebody and move up a little bit this year. They're probably around a little less than a 500 team in that division because they got to play with teams in that division. Next is the Bobby Witt Jr. Cup 10. Royals not doing too well starting the season either, but that is kind of expected. Cody Clemens 10. And I got some of the rookies that maybe aren't the greatest rookies that everybody's looking for graded, but just to get them graded for my PC. I got a 10, so I really won't need to get another one graded. This guy, you'll probably see quite a few of this because these are cards that I'm taking to the National for trade stuff, and one will stay in my PC. A 10, Michael Harris, the second. Another guy, sky's the limit. Gold Glove, MVP. I mean, future probably MVP. He just fits in that team and takes on the pressure off of Acuna being the guy. And that team is just, they're rolling. Man, they're going to win 100 games easy. I think they got a shot of pushing the Yankees record for most wins in a season. But that beautiful card, I like that card. He's a great defender. Beautiful card. Think that's awesome. And got these through Mike O's group. And then my last 3 are oversized, or at last 4. So again, didn't send these in. I don't think this time to get graded either. Bob Horner, 3. Phil Necro 2.5. This is one of, I think I've gotten a 1, but I think 3 and 3.5 is usually, I got a 4 and a 4.5. I was pleasantly surprised. And then these are going to be awesome additions to my Star Wars Stormtrooper collection. So Stormtrooper in the prison cell block. Just love it. Just awesome picture. And this is part of the Japanese tops. They are tops, just Japanese postcard-esque. I forget what the name is on the top here. Yamakutsu. They're called large. I don't think that's what I put down, but that's what SGC calls them. Just large. And I do have another one with a X-Wing getting chased by a TIE Fighter. And then this one here, this is just iconic from New Hope. I mean, the other ones are from New Hope as well. 1977 top Yamakutsu. From when they're looking for the droids, or not, to see what came out of the skate pod. So see if anything was in it. In New Hope on Tatooine. So just very iconic cards. Love them. Love my Stormtroopers. I think I gotta purchase some new perfect fits for this size, and I'll have them displayed in my Star Wars collection. So until next time, like, share. Like I said, I'll be talking more about grading Saturday.